Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. It is update day for Circuit Superstars, the first major patch since the official release. This is version 1.0, and with it are reverse tracks. So if you go into free play, we'll take a look at these. Whistle Valley, Sugar Hill, Maple Ridge, Renvort, Copperwood, Tiltsport, and Interstate, and Senna all have reverse tracks. So if you go to Copperwood, for example, you can see the GP, Club, and now GP Reverse and Club Reverse. So quickly, we're going to run through one lap on all of these new circuits with the reverse grid, the reverse layout, and see what they look like. I was really interested to see what the starting grid looks like, and it looks like they moved the lines to the other side, so that's cool. I wasn't sure what they were going to do, or if they were going to leave the lines on the regular side or whatever. But it looks like the circuit crews removed the paint and moved them over. This first turn is such a doozy. That last part of the regular layout is always hard enough, and now it is turn 1 on the race. That's awesome. So just a quick lap around. I want to get to all the reverse tracks. That S is weird. This is like a mind blow when you've done so many laps here. Yeah, we could definitely find some speed there, going a little straighter than we did. Just got to get used to, I mean, you do so many laps one direction, and then to flip it around just feels weird. It's like a whole new track. You got to exit turns differently and everything. This is cool. They just added so much content without actually having to make tracks. So it's a cool option to have reverse for sure. So there it is. That's the Copperwood Grand Prix in reverse. They also have the club layout backwards as well. And it looks like the Copperwood, see this pit exit right there, is dangerous enough, but now the pit exit going the other way is also dangerous. It might even be more dangerous. Yeah, right there. It looks like even more dangerous now. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Whistle Valley in reverse now. This is a circuit that I actually have a lot of trouble with in general. I don't know why. I don't have speed here. But maybe in reverse, it'll be the opposite. I don't know. Already, a course cutting on the first turn. That's the turn I usually have trouble with at this course. And it seems either direction. That's how it works. Oh, man, this is... You just got to rewire your brain. Like, if someone had never played the game before and they're learning these tracks for the first time, it's probably not that big of a deal. But when you've done these in one direction... Oh, boy, we just got so many spots in that turn. It was intriguing to see how the AI were going to do this too. They probably had to like remap how they drive the circuits to get... It's not as easy as just switching the direction. Like, you have to tell the AI how to attack it. But this is cool. It does feel a little different. And I'm wondering if we're going to see these cycled into the online races and so on. There you go. Whistle Valley in reverse. All right, now on to Sugar Hill. This is an underrated circuit, I think. It's rather simple, but I thoroughly enjoy the S's going the regular direction. Let's see if I like it as much going this way. Oh, these are so much faster than the rally car we were just in. Wow, that was a fun little start. We had a little bit of a switcheroo here. I like this. This is cool. That's a nice few turns there to start off the race. All right, I'm just going to let them go by so we can run a line here. I want to see what it's like going through those S's at full speed. Not dealing with the AI. All right, getting under him. Oh, they turned us, but it worked out. All right, let's see if we can attack these S's as well going. Oh, they turned us again. Okay. Never mind. Well, it looks like you can get a pretty straight run through there, judging by the tire marks. But there we go. Sugar Hill backwards. Still a fun course. Now we're at Maple Ridge Reverse GP. I set the settings to any, so we're going to see a multitude of cars here. I think it's time we do a multi-class race again. That was a lot of fun the last time we recorded it. Oh boy, Maple Ridge. I don't know this one, even though I've driven it since the beginning of early access. I don't know this one as well going the right direction, let alone in reverse. Seems like everything works pretty well, though. I'd say that maybe the tire... Oh, I almost went down the pits. I didn't know. Oh. I'd say the tire barriers maybe aren't in the safest positions for accidents anymore. Like, that would be straight into a full-on wall, where, like, usually that tire barrier is in a great spot, for example. But, hey, safety aside, this works out pretty well. I didn't realize they had 2 starting lines. Like, they kept the lines there. So that's kind of cool. That was one thing I didn't realize while we were on the track. Now to one of my favorite circuits in the game, Renvort. Let's see if it's as fun going the other way. This time we're in the Brusso. Ooh, that is a... gonna have to get used to that turn 1. This is my weakest section. It's a little bit more fun going that direction. Ooh. Yeah, you're just so used to the muscle memory at certain tracks if you put so many laps in. And then it all looks the same, but you're going the wrong direction. That's a fun little turn in general. There we go. There's 1 lap at Renvort in reverse. Not bad. I'm a fan. I'm glad they selected tracks that it works well with. I honestly haven't thought about which tracks they decided to leave out, other than ones like Lost Lagoon, which obviously makes no sense to reverse it because you can't get back up that jump area. Did they leave out that many? I don't know. That's a lot of tracks there, so I guess I don't see Buffalo Hill. So here we go. Whistle Valley's in there, Sugar Hill, Maple Ridge. Magdalena did not get reverse treatment, and I wonder why. I can't really think of why. Well, I guess maybe the starting line is pretty close to that turn right there. So I don't know. Maybe that's why. Who knows? Copperwood's included. Renvort. Interstate is reverse. Buffalo Hill is not. Los Agloon's not. Fenza is not. Okay, interesting. And Senna is. And so is Tiltsport. So just a handful of tracks did not get the treatment. But let's keep checking these out. Now we head to Tiltsport. Tiltsport is another one that also had a reverse club, but I'm going to show you the Grand Prix circuit because you pretty much get an idea of the club anyway. One of the biggest circuits in the game, and I choose the trophy truck. This is going to be a long lap. Oh, that's a first. I mean, you're basically holding down the right turn on the wheel there the entire time. Okay, that is always a fun section. I like that going the right way. Oh, we totally bumped Belkacem out off the track. Sorry about that. A little bit of bump drafting going on. Oh, boy. Beating and banging. That's a tough turn. Yeah, I mean, it all works. Again, like there, the tires aren't in the right place for safety, so these poor drivers hopefully don't crash into the wall. But knowing it's a video game, that doesn't matter. So, yeah, there's 1 lap at Tiltsport. I think that's all we really needed. Now to one of my least favorite tracks in the game, Interstate. It's not that it's a bad track. It's just, I do not do well here. I can't handle the bumps. The AI destroy me. Yeah, but it's reversed now, so let's check it out. Maybe we'll have some better... Oh, boy. Yep, we're getting shoved around. Oh, boy. See how this goes on these bumpy dirt paths. Leave me alone. It's not bad. Not bad. Feels about the same. I figured I'd keep the trophy trucks for this one. Help us out with the suspension. Oh, almost forgot. All right. Actually, let's... Oh, no, let me turn around. Let me turn around. Let's check out the pit lane situation and how this responds. So now we entered this direction. And, okay, it's just the same thing. I like that they... Honestly, I haven't been here in so long. I missed the update where they added this, and that's kind of a cool-looking feature to add on to the pit lane. Which direction does the train go? Does the train still go the wrong direction? Hello. Oh. Hello. Hello. Where's the train? Oh, no, it's still going that way. All right, I want to see if they reverse that or not, too. Now, one last reverse track Sienna. This is a really fun one. This was a nice add in one of the latest updates. I think, did it come out with the official release? I think it did. But now it is in reverse. And they've actually, wow, this is a, wait a minute. They changed the perspective on this track. All right, so we're at a different angle. Is that this? Oh boy, the Euro truck. Why'd I choose this one for this? All these turns. Is that also changed for the main layout? That's interesting. I was just getting used to the other camera. I wonder what the reasoning behind that was or not. If they just felt this was better. Yeah, we're gonna load in the regular. Why did I pick the Euro truck for this one? We're gonna load in the regular layout as well and see if the camera's also changed for that. I guess most of the time, maybe they have the pit lane towards the bottom. Is that why? It's kind of hard to compare this to the normal layout because my perspective is all changed as well. I'm like really relearning this. It looks so foreign. Let's see the camera. Is the camera different? It is. Wow. Usually it was, I don't even know how to explain where the camera was. The pit lane was on the left side of the screen. Now it's at the bottom. So this is basically, it's almost like you're getting a whole new track because the perspective is huge in terms of like knowing the track and just connecting your brain to it and everything. So this is pretty interesting. All right, so another addition is in lobbies. They actually added an invite a friend feature for Steam. So if you hit X, you can invite a friend and invite them right from there instead of the lobby code. So that's cool. That's a nice quality of life addition for sure. In terms of other fixes, it looks like replays now save on Xbox. Usernames for other Xbox users will now show in the race replays. Xbox Series X, the tire marks are now visible. I know that was a big thing, so that's good. Sound improvements to Xbox. Looks like a lot of Xbox fixes. Fixed an issue with AI who would sometimes not pit correctly. Wow, that is actually big, because if you watched our Circuit Superstars CSBS series, our season modes, there's a lot of times where the AI really should be pitting once. It's a one-stop race, but then they'll pit right at the end and throw away the race. So if that's fixed, that is very good. We're going to have to try that out as well. They fixed a case where Whistle Valley corner cutting was happening, fixed Magdalena respawning issue, fixed performance issues on Sienna, Los Lagoons, and Fenza. Bumped max laps to 99 on PC. Yo, the endurance races are back. Let's do another endurance race. We got to do another one of those. That was fun. I think my hands are finally recovered from the first one. They had limited it. What did they bring it down to? 55 laps or 50 laps in the official release? I don't know if that was for Xbox purposes or not, but they bumped it back up to 99. They rotated Sienna's perspective, so that is in the patch notes. I don't know if that was, again, a consistency thing. Fixed bugs where Euro Truck's AI would take the wrong path in Buffalo's mini circuit. Okay. Well, that's cool. And then if you didn't watch our latest video about the update that they released last week, they have other priorities coming up the pipeline. A new gameplay feature called Slipstream, which is going to be drafting and so on. So that's cool. Improvements to AI racecraft, online synchronization stuff, practice mode, single player restarts, and a new car, new track, and new category. So all that fun stuff to keep an eye on. Almost forgot about this other update. Under controller extras now, you can turn on screen space steering. So now this is an accessibility option, and I'll try to do a lap in it, but I don't know. Basically what this does, let's get an easier car. Pacino, where are you? Pacino. Basically what this does is it allows the user to, based on where the car is relative to the screen. So normally when I press left or right, it's literally wherever the car's facing, it's going to go left or right. This now, if I put my analog stick up to the top right, that's where the car is going to go. So this is going to be, I don't even know if my brain's going to be able to do this because I'm so used to the other way. All right, so I pressed up and down to turn left and right now, and then now, oh boy, I want to turn right. Oh, this is actually possibly just going to be fun. See, if we're going up and down, I'm okay. Oh, no. See, now I'm trying to turn right by pressing right on the analog stick, but it doesn't work. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is not for me. But it's a good accessibility option, and it could maybe even be a fun challenge. Let's get Minardi on this, see if he can still run fast laps. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. It's a pretty exciting update. I mean, that's a whole bunch of new tracks. I know they're the same location, but 10 tracks, if you count them as new tracks with the reverse layouts between the GP and Club. So that's a whole lot of new racing opportunity. It's always good to have options. Hope you enjoyed. Always good to see updates from this team, and really excited for the rest of the content on the way. The Slipstream should be really cool, and the new track, new car, and new category is on the way as well, as I said in the patch notes. If you like Circuit Superstars videos, definitely drop a like and subscribe, because you'll get plenty of that on this channel. We have 6 seasons of our own season mode in Circuit Superstars that you can check out and watch. We've been doing that since early access, so some of the tracks and cars may even look a little different than they do in its current form. But hope you all have a great day. Till next time, peace out. Thank you so much for watching.